All right, welcome everyone, Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Gachiakuta, Season 1, Episode 5. Okay, I got the name right now.
Yes.
So there we go. Okay.
It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. Yeah, we've got Rudo joining the cleaners.
Yes.
We've got Rio being a badass cleaner. We've got Engine showcasing him what it means to be a cleaner by handing him off to other people and being like, hey, y'all
he's your problem
deal
now.
with him and show him the ropes.
But
cool.
We already have an exceptional circumstance because this trash monster beast thing, it had an instrument in there.
Yeah, a vital instrument.
Yeah,
and
interesting.
we've got someone hunting Rudo because he's a spherite.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love our little squad of people that we're obviously going to end up getting to know more of, but for now they each have their own specific, kind of quirky thing to them right now. But otherwise, they're just set dressing for the rest of this world, which is even more interesting. The idea that, we got a magical land, basically, that's post-apocalyptic, and then the monsters themselves are magic, but they're also powered by the same magic that we put into our weapons.
Our things.
That then gives us the ability to even beat them to begin with.
But now there's a vital instrument inside this one, but that's not how it is for all of them. But, what does this mean? Yep.
Spicy. It's fun. But yeah, we don't know anything. Rudo doesn't know anything.
So let's
He's just
find
getting
out.
dropped into this here. But apparently, he can just have anything be his vital instrument. So that's
He's different that way.
that's interesting. That's very interesting. But yeah, I want us to gotta be done with this blue milk run. Let's go back to our our headquarters and
see more of those awesome character designs.
Maybe meet the boss.
No, too early for that.
No, I think it's absolutely time for
Yeah.
that. That's why he went on the blue milk run, so that he could have some time.
There we go.
To catch up with things there.
Yes.
Because we had our whole tease of, here's the no, not yet.
That's way too many people.
That's too many people at once. Yeah,
They're all awesome, but
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, little party.
what's going on in
This
there?
late?
People celebrating?
Yeah. Another successful raid.
Yes.
こんな時間に何しよう。こんな時間ってもう夜だけどな。ルド、下界へようこそかい。
Hey.
Now that he's gone on an official mission. Doesn't seem to be enjoying his own party.
盛り上がっとらんが。昨日の依頼でうまく人気使えなかったみたい。妙な半獣がおったとか聞いたけど。普通の半獣と違って核が思念じゃなくて物でできてた。もうどうしていいかわかんないから。
It's all worked by the same thing, so still should work, but
Yeah, good approach.
this is Chris. Yeah. He's a good-looking guy. Yeah, you remember that. Yeah.
その尻拭いは全部レグとかしてたんで俺はいつも
ありがとな。
Hey. Yeah.
俺たちサポーターを初めて見るやつは大体非能力者の弱い人間。
Whoa.
Damn. Okay.
Wow. I mean, in a cutthroat, dangerous world like this, sure, but even still.
フォローは半獣を一掃したくて掃除屋に入った。だが非能力者は半獣を殺せない。
Right.
だから今ギバーになるため大事なものを。
Right. You could focus basically and be like, hopefully, eventually, it'll be enough. But
Yeah.
強くなりたい。期待に応えなきゃってのは一旦置いといて。
but this is a shonen.
やりたかったことってなんだ。
Yeah.
Tell my crush I liked
ま
her.
ずはそれを思い出して初心。
Return to first principles. Oh shit.
お前は下界に落ちてもこうして生きてんだから。
That's true.
Oh, this guy is too wholesome for this world.
Then he gets tragically murdered.
なん
Why
are you so down, man? Yeah, eat some pizza.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're safe here. This
Got
is
some
great.
friends here. We having a dance floor?
Someone's about to paint. Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna smell all that.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
You're like, all my art is shit, you know? So this is his ability.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that looks sick.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. Ah!
Well, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Greece might be dying.
Whoa.
Damn. That's cool.
That was cool. Like,
Okay.
maybe a mild bit of future sense, or like just being able to tell like something was about to be used or something.
ルドを呼んだ理由はこの依頼内容にある。
Oh.
汚染域を横断していた商人が一体の半獣に襲われ、重要な荷を奪われた。その荷は天界から落ちてきた。
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Relevance to
Alright.
him.
上に戻るヒントが何かわかるかもしれない。
And if they're a merchant, does that mean they came down here willingly?
No, the merchant's precious cargo is the spherite.
Oh.
That's what the people were trying to do to him. You remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
本当はエンジンにも同行してもらう予定だったけど、
Oh.
別の仕事で行けないの。
Okay.
oh, he's probably investigating.
大丈夫だろう。とか言ってたわね。
You've been acknowledged.
Yep.
Yes. I am the leader. Everyone, follow me. Yes. He's walking with a new purpose.
He's got that strut.
グリスは武器持たねえのか。でもなるど、実はグリス。
Oh, he's
Okay.
working on something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit.
Oh. It's like the eye in the opening.
よくぞ来てくれました。私、依頼した商品。
Ah.
All right.
半獣がいる場所を案内しに来た。商品運んでる最中、たまたま見つけて保護したのです。意
Ah.
識ない状態。
Yeah, they were just lying there, sure.
Okay.
その展開心で商売しようとして
Yes,
ねえだろうな。
she's a merchant.
What?
本当に心配で信じてよ。
Either way, let's move
Yep.
along.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
生きとる可能性は低いじゃろうな。
Mm-hmm.
でも、わざわ
Yeah.
ざ半獣が人間
That seems more human intent than it does
Seems
seem a
like-
trash beast.
This might be a lie and a trap.
あの建物に。
真ん中に逃げていったです。
So it probably went underground then, because a building doesn't seem like something
Yeah.
that a trash beast would want to use.
Unless it's really small, maybe, because there were no...
Well, trash beasts can be small. They're not necessarily, massive.
Right.
天界人。早く今のうちに。
Oh. No.
あれ、
No.
Yep. Not that spherite. The one you brought with you.
Uh-huh.
さらわれた天界人は
Mm-hmm.
そこにいるじ
Oh.
はいはい
Yep.
なるほどな
Uh-huh.
何か変じゃ思っとったらお前らの罠かいな
No. You think?
その天界人。
Hand him over, please.
Fun. This is moving fast.
Yep.
Crap.
Guess you gotta do what you gotta do.
And there ain't no shit in here, so
Yeah.
he's gonna pop off. Yeah.
These guys are actually serious business. Yeah. But this is fast, yeah. They gotta eat him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, because Mospherites just die when they fall.
Sure. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, border is a funny word choice. Oh, it's like shit.
Alright, well, we got summons.
Yeah, they don't even have any give. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's clever.
Alright, I like it.
Yeah. Oh. That's cool.
Fun.
What a cool little team up there.
Right.
Sick.
What?
Whoa. Okay, he's got an ability too.
Yeah. Which
He's transposing in between each one.
Yeah. Right, and the bit of mud will like make, if he thinks he's defeated it, then his peripheral won't like, oh shit.
I was waiting for this. Ah. Oh. Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay, Cook.
泥の上でも沈まんように女の相棒に選ばれたんやな、お前。人間相手の経験は少ないかもしらん。でもな、自分の人気を知り尽くしとんのは今日のご機嫌いかがって。
I ask how it's doing.
Yeah. So to sum up. Oh, nice. Nice. What?
Bro,
no
got that
shot.
top sense. Found ya.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
Instant
1-2 combo.
Wow.
That was sick.
All right, now you better make sure they don't have any friends going after Rudo.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
And that's where the end of the episode. Okay.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
All right. I like it.
Okay, we had a cool moment for Zanka.
Yep.
He did incredibly well. I love the simplicity of the fight mechanics. I love the way in which we actually had a 2-on-1 team fight in a way that just felt narratively satisfying, and then also felt like Zanka didn't pull some like absolute bullshit in order to win. Like he did something that, based on our limited understanding of the way anima and vital instruments work, it's the, as long as I'm channeling some aspect of my physical capacities through using this, I can do incredible things.
Right.
So the idea of, bam, I send a tremor out to the ground because I'm using this, it's going to be a little bit stronger than it should be normally. And then I'll go, okay, I'll use my senses to be able to tell how much did everything around the room vibrate according to what should be the amount that it should vibrate based on me using this. Cool, that's the one that didn't enough. Bam, get them both. It's over.
And it's something where I liked that there was actual counterplay. Zanka was actually getting hit by the tactics that they were using, right? Like, it's not like, oh,
Right.
their attacks were just useless. It's like, oh, just thankfully you're using fists rather than like, an actual weapon. But also that makes sense because, oh, hey, a weapon might be something that you can actually track, right?
Yeah.
And so, they land their hits. Okay, he figures it out. All right, he does his thing. It's over. But
Immediately.
they had they were not the actual threat. They had reinforcements.
Yeah, they were here with backup, and the idea that, you have a giver in tow, and if they are also a giver, their main issue is that they don't know who's going to be coming here with Rudo. So they're like, okay, cool. They'll send at least one giver. Cool, it's this kid. All right, you all will fight him. I will watch and observe to understand what his power is.
Right.
And then I will handle it when it's over.
And I love that this could be handled a myriad of different ways with regards to the organization of the baddies, right?
Yeah,
it could
be
the I'm in reserve just in case things go badly. It could be the I need you to demonstrate your capability to me and deal with whoever they send. It could be these are randos that I hired to do this and they have no idea who I am, and the fact that they are gonna die after this makes
they might have no idea that I'm even here.
Sure, right? Yeah. And so it's just all right, cool, and I'll use them as pawns to be able to actually they'll be good enough to force this person to demonstrate the kinds of things they can do.
Yeah.
Awesome. And they'll also provide an opportunity. I'll take it.
Right. It just feels like this episode was handled in a very smart way, given that we had to go through something that could undercut our protagonist's competence by them falling into a trap. Not like literally.
Yeah.
Yes, they did literally fall
into a trap. Yeah.
But the idea that, they get these kinds of calls all the time. This shows the limit also of Semiyu's ability, in that her listening to the phone call might be something where she can't hear someone lying, potentially.
Sure.
But maybe with her glasses, she could see somebody theoretically lying. So that's the idea of when a call comes in, they have to be a little bit more cautious with things, potentially, with the jobs that come in.
Well, and the idea of something as out there, I like that the trap, in hindsight, very obvious. It's kind of crude in that sense.
Sure.
But it's because of the ruse that they're pulling, it's effective enough that even if it is maybe a bit predictable, even if Zanka is gonna see like something's off, this doesn't feel right, they were still able to achieve what they wanted, right?
Yeah.
Rudo ended up going with them because there was a spherite. That's odd. Why would there be two at once? Okay, let's see what the deal is.
The other thing that I think is very much clearly set up is that Engine did not go on this mission, even though it's a spherite, which to me is code for Engine is actually following around buildings in the background.
Oh, sure.
Because he's also aware of, no, that'd be kind of odd for there to be a second spherite so quickly that's alive.
Yeah.
So the idea that Zanka might actually be saved because Engine's about to pop up here and save his life, I'd like that. Zanka potentially dying here or getting mortally wounded would be fucking intense, just to sell the stakes of this world. But the idea that Engine didn't go here seems like a fun, wait, why didn't he go? What was the other job that was such a big deal?
That's a bigger,
Right. What it might have also been is that Engine might have just made the call of, oh no, this is clearly a trap. This is the most basic thing here. So I trust Zanka. He's a pretty solid person, but he also needs
to be able to handle it.
He also needs to be put a little bit into the
hot seat.
The hot seat a little bit to be tested a bit. And
sure.
Maybe the call that's not being made by them is whether or not Rudo went, and that's something Semiyu made the call of. It was like,
sure.
Oh no, he typically wouldn't go. I'm just bringing him here because I thought this is pretty relevant to him.
You could even do something of, maybe this is too much like Five Head planned around your plan, but given that spherites are so rare and so sought after, once Rudo joins the cleaners, it makes sense that there would be people that would find out about that and then they would make some play, right?
Well, we already know exactly why they know, because the guy that saw him get picked up by Engine got tortured by the guy who's now attacking Zanka.
Yes, and that's why it's happening this quickly. But as far as the idea of, okay, there's going to be, there will probably be at least one entity that targets Rudo just because he's so valuable, right?
Oh, sure.
So, okay, cool. We'll be ready for that. Yeah, Zanka, you can deal with it, all that stuff. Yeah, if I want to be, like in the wing to basically like help, like, rescue you or whatever, right? Cool. And I won't be affected by their own ambush, right? Because I'll have one of my own. But yeah, yes, we do want Rudo to go because since they're going to be clever enough to be setting up this ruse, they might not spring it if Rudo isn't there.
No, I don't like that at all. I think this is more of a thing of just he's gonna be a member of our family. We look out for our family. He's a spherite. Okay, cool. So we'll try and give him the opportunity to learn something here. The only way I think you could be remotely right is that Semiyu, if she's bad, picked up the phone exactly when the call was basically coming in, and thus it's the she's secretly bad, and I hate that. In every way whatsoever. So no, I think this is entirely a reasonable thing, given that they just had a big celebration for him, and it's the hell yeah. We've got a spherite joining our crew now. Also, we've got someone joining our crew at all to begin with in this shitty job that we do.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Let's fucking go. Let's have pizza and beer and gambling and
and on top of that,
fries and all that.
They're a giver, so they'll actually be able to like fight the trash monsters and stuff.
Right.
Oh, and two, whatever issues he's having with his instruments, all that stuff.
That's no problem.
That's no problem. He just demonstrated that he was a real one because he risked his life to save some support crew, and apparently that's something that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily care about, even among some of the cleaners.
Which is not necessarily the case. I wanted to bring up the idea that what Greece is so like awesome for is basically saying that people in general find the support crew to be a burden on the cleaners.
Right.
Meaning that the cleaners are doing real necessary work.
Yep, they're actually defeating the monsters.
They're defeating the monsters. So the people that benefit the most from this are not the cleaners, but the people that are just living in this world. So the cleaners are ones that like are almost like heroes, They,
sure, absolutely.
They would be crazy. But if the idea that you have to potentially risk a monster getting away or hurting more people to save one of your support crew, like that's a judgment call that probably a lot of cleaners make, and then some, like you're saying, they don't make that call. They let their support crew die if it means they get to kill the monster or something.
Sure. The reason why I brought it up was because of the saying that even some of the cleaners, and granted it might have been with the stipulation of like when they started.
I thought he was talking about the givers think that way, or like the people in general, because people with power, but specifically being those that would then
it might have
not
been givers,
be,
not cleaners.
Because we just then met a bunch of bad givers here, basically.
Right. Okay.
So you could have people be like a little bit more nasty towards those that don't have power because they're like, well,
Yeah, why do I gotta carry your ass? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll show those people that look down on us. Yeah, let me find the actual part that he's bringing up this there, because he was bringing up the ones that
even now there are members of the cleaners that thought that way about us,
but he starts by talking about most people, meaning that generally
general populace,
but then he's like, there are members like that way about us at first, meaning like
I imagine you wouldn't get very far if you still were, disdainful to your support crew.
Right. It's the idea that none of them think about that way now. It's that when they get brought in and they don't understand how the cleaner HQ works, they're like, wait, why is there so many of these people here?
Oh yeah, because and that just that's just practical and makes sense because, or not practical, realistic, because if people in general tend to think that way about the support crew, well, guess what? The cleaners would be coming from people in general, so, that only makes sense that a lot of them would think that at the beginning.
Right, and I was just trying to bring up that none of the cleaners currently think that way.
Right.
That's a thing that new cleaner givers think about in general, and it's that generally...
They take care of that pretty quick. Yeah.
Right. And people in general do not, though, like the support crew.
Yeah, basically. And so the fact that, oh, hey, you joined us, and not only that, you're a spherite, so, Like
we weren't expecting great things from you as far as your morals or ethics or
exactly, right.
your kindness or what have you.
Right,
so
benevolence
the fact that,
to fellow man.
the fact that you seem to be kind of a walking contradiction in that, yes, you do seem like you have permanent scowl bitch face on.
Absolutely.
And yet you're actually like a super kind person.
Right.
But you're just kind of twisted and riled up a lot, you know?
Right.
Okay, we can work with that. That's actually really, that's really good. Like
don't worry about
that's
your
a great
powers.
starting point.
You'll figure that out. You'll do great here, kid.
I genuinely really love the idea that Gris was like, don't freak out and worry about getting stronger and doing all this stuff here. I felt like that was just calling out every battle shonen out there that the main character's just like punching themselves, being like, I have to get stronger. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, no. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you most want?
Right.
You want to live your life where you're basically living a life that's fulfilled. Do you see this guy out here? This guy, Gob.
Right. He's just doing what makes him happy.
He's just doing what makes him happy.
Like,
he's doing some dope art here.
You want to
playing his awesome music.
Right. You want to be stronger. That's cool and all. But for now, you've got community and there's pizza.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
let's go over there.
Let's return to first principles. It's like, holy shit.
Yep. So all of that, I was really expecting that if the our main baddie that we have right now with the finger blades and all that stuff, that like, okay, yeah, he's probably going to show up here. I figured he would head off the people as they're leaving in order to get Rudo. So even though it is definitely like a good shock value thing here, and I am a little bit worried for Zanka because, you know, if this guy is making the decision to spring his ambush, that means he has assessed the situation and, you know, thinks it's worth it, right?
Yeah, I think what it is that he's in a situation where there's only one giver.
Right, and so it's the I have information, he doesn't, one-on-one.
One-on-one.
I'm also confident in my
jump.
abilities.
Yeah. I use time, I get the jump on him.
Yep.
It's gonna be an unfair fight. But this seems more like they're setting up Zanka to bite the dust, maybe. But I was thinking Gris was basically like a walking death flag.
Well, right, and that's why
they even gave him a little bit of teasing his potential backstory with.
Oh, they gave so many things.
But then they actually showed the talisman immediately in like a. Yeah, this is what it is. It's a cool little thing I found. I was like, oh, it's not like the ring of his dead wife or something.
Right. But yeah, there's still the possibility that Grease will come back after, you know, all right, we got Rudo out, and then he comes back to...
No. They're getting him out. Zanka can handle himself. It's we are support. Rudo's the priority. Let's go. We were ambushed. Let's go back to base. This whole thing is a wash. Why would they run back into the labyrinth?
Help their cleaner.
Why
get
the
out,
fuck? No.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, I think Zanka is safe purely from the the character archetype that he is. No, show. You wouldn't kill off the rich pretty boy that's the clean freak right at the beginning. You wouldn't do that in your trash show.
There's too much comedy to have from him.
Yeah, like that's right.
So if anything,
he got chased with a poop plunger.
Let's have Engine show up out of nowhere and save his ass. That'd be great. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.